Hello there, my name is Ashley, and today I want to share something about my life that only my closest friend know. I raised by a narcissist, and for me, stuff that is very normal are not always normal for somebody raised by loving, supporting family. And the reason I decided to share my story is also to help others. When I start to share with people about me writing book about what it means to raise by a narcissist family, like every second person that I share with, they survive the same thing I survived, or raised the way I raised, told me go on, continue, please finish the book. And we will read it. We're willing to get a copy of it. We're willing to support you in so many ways. But your book should be out there. Your story should be out there. And I want to share what it was for me to raise by a narcissistic family. So the biggest thing, the biggest elephant in the room was our secrets. Basically, when you raise by a narcissistic parents, they want you to keep a secret. They don't want you to share what's going on in the family dynamic. Keeping a secret is not only for my teachers in school. It could be, keep it a secret from my closest friend, neighbours, family neighbours, family closest friend, really close friends of my family who were not allowed to share with them what's going on, or with their kids that were my friends. And it was like not sharing secrets and keep it in the family. And basically, the more you keep it secret, the more it gets more shelf life in your own life. And this was number one. Number two for me, it was the perfect family picture. So my dad used to say, we need to be unified unit to the world. So this is something he used to say quite a lot. We need to be a unified image to the world, and be a unified our life, and this was like something that I grew up with, and so I was not allowed, like when I was a teenager, and I didn't want to go to family function or family stuff, because I was a teenager and I wanted to stay home or go with my friend. I was not allowed to do that. I needed to come with my family, and in order for us to look as a unified family. And it was very important for my family to be unified to the outside world. So the outside world were going to think that we are a loving, supporting family and everything looks amazing. And this is what's very important for them to look for outside. The other thing in my family that was very common, it was somebody need to be blamed for. So, like for instance, if the computer stopped working, if something went missing, if the dishes were not clean the way they should be clean, or it could be a little tiny thing. So basically, I needed to, somebody in my family needed to be blamed for it. Most of the time it was me. I was blamed for it, other people are doing, and it was really, really not easy. So in order for me not to be blamed for a lot of things, I learned how to do it the way other people want me to do it. And I'm going to make a video about what does it mean when you learn to do it the way other people expect you to do it, and how it affects who you are and your personality. Because basically, in order for me to stop rage, I would like, okay, you want me to clean this way, I'm gonna do it this way, because I don't want you to scream and shout at me today and call me names, or lose it today. So I'm gonna be the best kid I could be. The other thing is really fit myself to any situation. any situation. It was really helpful when you look for a job and you go to a job interview and you know to fit yourself. Oh, they want me to be like this, so I can change and be the way they want me to do, to be, in order for me to survive in this relationship or in this thing. So with my family, it was like, as I said before, I really fit myself into what they want me to do and the way they want me to do it, in order to keep it in peace and silence and make them happy with who I am and what I am. And it was not always easy to do it. It was really hard because sometimes the situation was like changing rapidly and I didn't know what to do and how to change with this and do it faster enough to avoid misunderstanding or screaming, and etc, etc, etc. So this is my first video and I'm gonna publish more and more. Promise to have more coming. But this is like what for me was growing up was normal, and normal for me was like, as long as we don't talk about it, as long as I try to avoid conflict in any way, I'm going to be very successful and I'm going to be very fitting myself to the right place or the right people in the right time. And it's great when you're on survival, and this was helped me to survive that dynamic in my family and also the dynamic at the workplace or other places, because where I know what you want from me or I know what exactly what I need to be, is easy then be who I am, because be who I am causing this uncomfortability for others. You know, they're uncomfortable for me being me, and it was really, really hard. So this is for the first video. As I said, it's my first, so I'm a little bit excited, I'm a little bit scared, but I believe I'm going to feel much more comfortable to share when time going to pass.